What? What is this? Caroline answers questions from kids at the White House briefing. What? This is so weird. I need to watch this. Oh, she's got a huge smile on. Oh man, she's a new mother, as far as I remember. So this does make a lot of sense. Why she would be like super excited over something like this. This is funny.
Such a pleasure to see so many beautiful faces in this room and so many future leaders. Hi, Eloise. You look so cute.
Oh my gosh,
there.
she is so
I'm
excited.
so excited to host this briefing today in honor of National Bring Your Kids to Work Day, and it's great to see so many future leaders here. Welcome to the James S. Brady Briefing Room. My name is Caroline Levitt, and I am the White House Press Secretary for President Donald J. Trump. He is the 45th and now the 47th President of the United States. My job at the White House is to communicate the President's message to the American people and to answer questions from journalists who work in this building every day, many of whom are your moms and your dads. Now, they ask me some pretty good questions, but I'm sure you will all have excellent questions to ask me yourselves. So before we open it up to questions today, I will give you a very short update on what the President is working on today. Earlier this morning, President Trump traveled to Capitol Hill to meet with members of the House of Representatives to talk about the one big, beautiful bill that we are trying to pass through Congress. The President is now back at the White House where he is taking meetings, and later this afternoon he will be...
I'll tell you what, as a child, when I was 10 years old, the first thing that I was thinking about was like, I wonder what new bills are coming out in the White House. Fuck that, I didn't even know how the government worked back then. I was like, I don't care. The true government, when you're that age, the true government is your mom and your dad. They are the dictators.
Making an announcement from the Oval Office with our Secretary of Defense. He's in charge of our military, Pete Hegseth. So I want to thank all of you for coming today. It's great to have you here at the People's House. And you have some very special parents who perform a very special job. And we are here to make America great again. And we live in the best country.
Make America great.
In the history of the world. And we are all very blessed to be here. So with that, thank you. I am happy to take some of your questions. And why don't you start us off, beautiful little girl? Go ahead. What's your question for Mr. Trump? She's thinking very hard about it.
You can ask it. You can ask it. She wants to know if Donald Trump likes to give hugs.
Oh, does he like to give hugs? You know, I think he does. I have seen him give many hugs to children and his family and our beautiful First Lady. So yes, I do think he likes to give hugs.
That's funny.
You're welcome.
That's real funny.
Emily, would you like to ask a question?
Yes. What is the funnest part about your job and the hardest part about your job?
Wow. Well, that is definitely a very good question. I think the most fun part about my job is doing things like this with all of you in the briefing room and answering so many great questions. I think the hardest part of my job is also doing things like this in the briefing room and answering all of these questions. And reading the news is a big part of my job every day. I wake up and read the newspaper and watch the news and listen to all of the things that your parents are reporting on in the news, and that's a big part of my job every day. Frankie, go ahead.
She's having way too much fun with this.
What is President Trump's favorite food? Well, President Trump loves a lot of different foods, but I think his favorite is probably steak. I've had steak with him on many occasions, and he likes to eat a big, beautiful steak.
Big, beautiful steak.
Do you like steak, Frankie? Yes? Okay. Jack, nice to see you. I like your hat. You're welcome. Would you like to ask a question?
What's the state of the border?
What's the state of the border? I can assure
This
you the
kid
border
is
is
so
the most
frickin'-
secure it has ever been in the history of our country. And I think your dad works for the Homeland Security Council, so that's a very apropos question. And your dad's doing a great job
I
securing
love
the
it.
border.
I love it.
Hazel Jane, what a beautiful name. Would you like to ask a question?
Hazel Jane.
Okay.
Actually, can you come back to me?
Can I go? This is actually adorable. I didn't even know they did stuff like this. What the hell is this? This has got to be like a PR stunt or something. But this is actually really funny. Also, why the hell would you name your kid like 2 names, Hazel Jane? That doesn't make sense to me. It's like it's got to be their name, right? I bet you it was the wife wanted Hazel, the father wanted Jane, and they're like, we can't agree. Let's go ahead and just do Hazel Jane.
Come back to you. I'd be happy to. Bobby Lynn?
How many people has he fired?
How many people has he fired?
Is he fired? Can't say the darndest things, I swear to God.
Thus far, actually, we have not had anyone fired with the exception of one individual who did leave their job. But we have a great team here so
Ramaswamy.
far. So good. Thank you for the question. Yes, little man. Is that your mommy? Your mommy is a great journalist. What's your question?
Oh, he's so shy. Oh my God. He's like, no.
What's Donald Trump's favorite ice cream? He wants to know.
Ooh. I have seen the president eat ice cream sundaes before with chocolate sauce and some toppings too. Raise your hand if you like ice cream sundaes. It's a very popular policy position to have. Yes,
silly.
very good. Dario,
No,
would you like to go?
I love it though. You know, this is one of those things that you just. Usually, when it comes to like politics and all this, it's a very serious place, right? And so when they do fun little quips like this, this is why I just had to click on this. I'm like, what the hell, kids? She's taking a question like cooking with Caroline. Only kids. Wow, this is gonna be great. So I think it's good that you take something so severely serious and you're able to just kind of like joke around with it. You know, you're able to have a good time with it. I definitely see that this is something that is very healthy and very good overall.